Hi everyone, this is Brian from HobbyQuest, and today I'll be showing you how to build the new Dogfighter. This is a one session project, and to build it you're going to get everything you see here in the kit. Once you get your students have the kits, have them line everything up in front of them so they can see all the parts and get ready to get started. So the first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to take the fuselage, which looks like this. You're going to need to fold it right down the center along the dotted lines. Make sure your students fold it really nicely. You want to make sure you crease it well enough so that it stays folded. And it should look something like this. Once that's done, take the wings, and you're going to want to insert the wings into the slots for the wings from the inside of the model. So from the inside part, you're going to slide it in and push it all the way in so that it locks into place. You want to do the same for the other side. Slide in the wing from the inside and just push it all the way in until it locks into place. You can kind of hear a little bit of a click when you do it right, and the wing should stay inside and not slide back out once it's done correctly. We're going to do the same thing for the elevator. From the inside, slide it into the slot, and you're going to want to make it lock into place. You'll hear a little bit of a click when you pull it in all the way. Do the same thing, slide it all the way in, and lock it into place. It should stay together like this and not come back off. Once it's done, that's how you know you're all set and ready. So once this is done, we're going to take the nose insert and just fold it in half along the dotted lines like you did with the body, and you're going to insert this into the front of the plane. You're going to want to slide that in just like that. Okay. Now this can still come off at this point, but we're going to lock the nose into place and also place a weight in it. So all those pieces you're going to find inside your bag. You can take them all out, and depending on the package you get, you'll either get a plastic acrylic part, which is shaped like a nose, or you're going to get two washers. Now, these both do the same thing. They both act as weights for your model, so it's important to have a weight in the front of the plane in order to balance it. So you're going to get either the washers or the piece of acrylic. You're going to have two locking mechanisms, right? So when you put these together, they're going to lock into place and you won't be able to pull them apart. So make sure the students know that only to lock it once they place it onto the nose. And you're also going to see these round plastic washers. And so what you're going to do is you're going to take one of the round plastic pieces and place it onto one of your locking mechanisms. Slide that onto the nose from the outside, and once again, depending on what you have, you'll either have the washers or you have the acrylic part. I'm going to use the acrylic part for this demonstration. So take the acrylic piece and slide it onto your locking mechanism. Make sure it goes through the hole on the piece, and just make sure that fits into place. Now close up the nose a little bit more and place the other locking mechanism onto the other side from the other hole. Place one of the plastic washers on and put it into place. Now once that's in place, you just have to line it up with the other locking mechanism and just push. It might be a little difficult for some students, but once you have it in place and lined up, it should just close up and you'll hear a bit of a clicking sound. That will show that it's closing up and locking into place. And you're going to have something that looks like this. So you'll have your locking mechanism on the nose on both sides. Now the last bit is the cockpit. You're going to have two of them. Take two of them, put them both together, and slide it into the slot that's in the middle at the center of the wing. That helps keep your wing from closing up in flight. And they should just go right into place just like that. And this is your completed dogfighter model. So the dogfighter is a glider. You can go ahead and just toss it and it'll glide pretty well. It glides really straight. Or you can use it as a slingshot glider. And to do that, you'll have your slingshot, and what you'll have to do is you'll have to hook the slingshot onto the bottom, right over here where you see this groove. You're going to want to hook that rubber band of the slingshot onto that, pull back, and let go of the model. You're going to want to hold the model here near the tail, so you can hold the very back of the plane, and pull it back and let go, and it'll sling across the room and fly and go really far. And this is a pretty durable model, so your students should get a lot of flights out of it. So this is the dogfighter. I hope this was informative for you, and I hope you have a great quest.